Welcome to Strategic Command World War I Paradox game of playing. The starting on the Eastern Front is still summer of 1916. It was pretty quiet last time. We do have some replenishments here, so let's get that done. It's a very high priority for me. It does soak up a lot of points though. I think we'll swap these guys. And then upgrade this one. And move this guy to Düsseldorf, get somebody else in there. There we go. And I think that's it for the Western Front. So let's move east. Up here, starting in the north. So Smilton here is the place I'd like to take. Let's see if these guys can take Pskov on their own. There's only a headquarter there. Yes, no problem. That means we can use this guy for Smilton. Let's see, he is surrounded now. How far up can we go? Something like this. So no attack this turn. We still have the cavalry. We could see if Panov is out of supply. I mean undefended, but I'm only in supply 4. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Let's take a look. No, it's defended, so just come back here. Both Tartu and Panov are defended. Right, so how far can that guy go? Let's move this one over there. Take the headquarter up. Replenish this one. And we'll leave the Veliki Luki cavalry there because of the partisans. We can move this guy to Vitebsk and then this guy to Polotsk. So they will be defended. Then we need someone in Veliki Luki. That will be this one. So let's rail him up. We can actually go there, which will free up the cavalry. Can we reach Resev? We cannot reach Resev. What if we move just one hex and then snipe Resev next turn before he realizes somebody is coming through here? Or maybe 2 hexes. Let's move 2 hexes up there. Then next turn, go to Resev through that railway line there. Coming down to Smolensk, I think we can grab it. Let's see if I have the strength. 2. Smolensk is mine. All I need to do is move the cavalry in and then continue in which direction? Let's move down this way towards Bryansk. Okay, let's just move him to the side so we can get headquarters in there. Attach as many as we can. Something like that. So Gomel is now defended by a detachment which I can cut off. And I can also reach it with the infantry, just to see what they have in there. Okay. I'm gonna grab it with the cavalry. There we go. Should probably just leave it there. Chernigov will be cut off when I take Kiev. The bulk of the forces, though, are heading towards Moscow, so that's all of these guys here. I do have to remember that I need someone in Minsk as well, and in Smolensk as well. So let's rail this guy up, or just move him there. We can move them both up, and we'll just leave one close by. This one is actually close by, so something like that. Okie dokie. Now I could snipe Viesma if it's undefended with this one. Ah, that would be so cool. Let's check it out. Just move. Doesn't seem to be anybody there. Alright, let's take it. Viesma is mine without a fight. Next stop, Moscow. The Russians are really, really far out. Let's see if the Austrians can take Kiev. I think they can. Yes. How far up can the headquarters go? It can go all the way there. It's to stay there, get replenished, and we can start on the next. That's an objective. Kiev, Odessa is next. Okay, how far can these guys go? We can get infantry in here. That frees up the cavalry, which could actually move around and cut everybody off. Could even go down here. But the railway line is cut. That's the most important thing. And I guess we could snipe, or maybe go for Cherkasy, because then we will cut off the guys in Belatakov. Like that, and then I should probably no, he's cut off. There's no okay, I'm gonna go there and put this guy up there. Then he's really cut off. Now we can move infantry down. move this guy there. Move this guy. Supply 5. Yeah, bring him all the way down there. Get the headquarter over there. These guys over there. Replenish. Or do I just push on with 8 strength? Morale is pretty low. Let's give them one turn's rest. Question here, do I cut them off completely? Yes, I do. Now, Jassy. Let's see if we can grab Jassy this turn. This looks good. 4 damage. Looks like we can. Great. Does this come down there? Yeah, why not? They've got nothing else to do here. It's still there though, but yeah, Jassy's been taken. That's the alternate capital. So let's see if we can also get Bucharest. We've got 4 shells here. And 3 here. That's 1 damage, and the morale is 19. Let's see if we can bring it down. We can. So that means Romania will surrender. And we don't have to spend any more points on stupid things. This is a Russian though. Let's take that out. Just replenish. Anything else needs replenishment? No, not really. Yeah, that should remove all the Romanian units. If they're cut off. I think if we do this, then they will disappear. We'll find out. Can this guy replenish? No. He can hook up with the Bucharest headquarter though, by going down this way. Right. Bulgarians. Now, let's see here. 4 points. There's a chance that I can actually get Athens. Only 3. I don't think that's good enough. I'm afraid we're not going to get it this turn. So just replenish here. Let's see if we can finish this one. No. Just finish it off. That did leave Salonika open. So the Greeks are down to Kalamata and Athens. The morale, of course, is very low, so eventually we'll grind it down. That's not gonna work. Let's just dig in here just for the extra bonus. Okay. And we still need to take Tirana as well. The Turks are the ones who are hardest pressed. But let's see if I can actually grab one of the Russian units now. The morale is 2%. There is a defensive artillery situation that we have to deal with. I don't think I'm gonna get it. Swap these guys out. If I can swap these, I have a chance. Yes. And it shattered. I can't move anything in there though, and we need to replenish this one. Did get rid of one unit. He must run out at some point. These guys can take the opportunity to upgrade themselves. This one's supply is too low. We can take it down here, I guess. And they can upgrade next turn. We have more problems here. Put this to the max. These guys will reach Ramada. And they can enter service next turn. I think we need more down here, to be honest. Let's rail this guy down. Could also elite reinforce him first. No, I think we just need him down here. Same position, they will go here. Force march up to Aruba. Move to Ramadi and then to Baghdad. These guys will head to here and dig in. And replenish that one. That leaves us with 76 points. So let's take the battleship over there. Bring this one in there. And then it can replenish back to 10. Next turn we could even take the light cruiser in here. No, just leave it there, that's fine. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think they need some help. Luckily we will be done with Greece soon, then we can actually use the Bulgarians down there. So we have some points that we need to spend. Let's go for research. Nothing here. It started up the research that I needed here, so there's no research. The Austrians have 325. We could send some points down to Turkey. No, the Navy. We need to upgrade the Navy. Still have a few up here that needs upgrading. Send this battleship to Antivan. Sail these guys out. And then bring in this one. And this one. Take the destroyer down there. So three ships needs replenishing, and they all need upgrades. Once we get that, let's see, it's not even halfway there, so that will not happen. There's still 249 points. Let's see what we can buy. We can buy a railgun. Let's buy a railgun. 220. Right, for Germany, also the Navy needs to be refurbished. Let's send out the subs that are ready. So that's this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. This one. And put another sub there, another sub there. Get this one upgraded. Get this one upgraded. And when we get naval, we just need to have ships in... Oh, let's see, we have some destroyers that needs anti-sub. This one. Go there. I think the rest are clear. So it doesn't really matter, just put anything in there. This one can go out. Or just leave it there, doesn't matter. Right, so 2 subs need upgrading, 1 destroyer needs upgrading. And then we just wait for the research, which is at... Oh, I did finish that. So that means this one can actually go naval. But I don't think I will need naval for the destroyers. They are only hunting submarines, so they don't need that upgrade. Which means we can send it out here and get something else upgraded, like a battleship. Alright, so that will be next turn. Let's keep the points 278 because hang on, what can we buy? No more artillery or rail guns. We could buy more destroyers. And we can start bumping up the Bulgarians. Did I buy the artillery? I did. It should have a recon bomber to go with it. That would be 125. Maybe the fighters as well to take care of the recon bombers. And then we have 1 corps and 1 cavalry corps that we can also buy. Let's get the recon bombers then. Okay. And we'll see about the 153. That, I believe, was the turn. Let's see how the Russians react to that. The loss of Kiev reduces Russian national morale. The loss of Smolensk reduces Russian national morale. The revolution in Russia and the setting up of a provisional government there opens up a new opportunity to weaken our opponent in the east. There is a Russian revolutionary in Switzerland called Lenin who could prove useful if we were to arrange for him to be sent to Russia, where he will be able to agitate in favor of the Bolshevik party. Would you like to authorize the payment of 25 points to send Lenin to Russia in the hope that he will be able to provoke further disorders? Sorry. No, I don't want that. The reason is that the Russians are pretty much dead anyway. So I do not want a Bolshevik revolution coming my way. So that's going to be a no. The Bolsheviks in Finland are gaining in strength and threaten to overthrow the forces of law and order led by General Mannerheim. Major General von der Goltz therefore proposes to lead an expedition to Finland to assist Mannerheim's forces in the battle against the Reds, but sending it will cost us 75 points. With Mannerheim securely in control of Finland, we would then be able to commence trading with that country. Therefore, the economic benefit in the long run could outweigh the initial cost of the expedition. I'll say yes to that. General von der Goltz and Mannerheim defeat the Bolshevik forces in Finland. and the blockades. 10 people die in the Preparedness Day bombing in San Francisco. And infantry weapons goes to 77. Advanced subs to 31. And amphibious warfare level 1 has been reached, as well as gas and shell production level 1 for the Austrians. And we now have Finland giving us 14. It's pretty good. Considering we spent 75, that will be paid back pretty quickly. Because that could be disrupted by the Russian Navy, but Russia is soon to be defeated, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see what the Allies are up to. Athens back to 8. If we can keep attacking with 2 shots, then their entrenchment will also go down by 1 every turn. And the morale is not getting any better. Let's see, Romania did not surrender. Maybe it's after their turn. Replenishing the bombers. I think they're paid by the British. Just as the Bulgaria is paid by the Germans. Yeah, they probably surrender at the end of the turn. We'll see. Russian battleship appears in the Black Sea. Usual bombing, this time on Van, reduces the supply there. And we have the spotting, this time north of Metz. And in Baghdad. And Aachen as well. Gaza. British artillery in El Arish fires again. And the French artillery is back, firing on Aachen. It's pretty devastating because we have the British artillery as well. So that's a lot of shells on top of those guys. And it will be followed up by ground attack, of course. Whew. Russians are moving around. And more reinforcements are coming in. Surrounded defenders of Belaya-Tchakov are taking out a position, and now the ground assault on Aachen from the French. Ouch, 3 damage there. We'll bring in another one. Another 3 damage. And they have one more strike from Liège, so that ends it. And they take Aachen back. It's a bit trivial, but okay. It is what it is. That is the nature of the Western Front. British are shuffling around a bit near Baghdad. And headquarters railed into Kherson, but not into Kherson itself. Could be because they want to move something else in there. That would make sense. And my cavalry is probably in pretty bad supply there. If in supply at all. Come to think of it. He will move to Kherson if nobody goes in there. Infantry will arrive soon. Still digging in around Baghdad. Replenishment. No digging in Kalamata. I think I should move that detachment south and try and take Kalamata. Some intelligence reports. We have the Reserve Corps coming to the Western Front. Put it there. And the Bulgarian artillery has arrived. Let's put it on a rail in Sofia. On that note, let's put a break in here and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.